Hi there, Ryan Schaefer here, coming to you from my home in Athens, Georgia. So, listen, you're looking into Asea, you're doing your research on this company. Somebody's exposed either the products or the business to you, and you're doing your research, you're wanting to know if this is something that is a scam, if it's something that you can trust. Is it a business that works? Do the products work? Is it worth your time, right? And I'm guessing, first of all, that if somebody that was a friend or a family member, a neighbor, a coworker, somebody that's in your circle of influence that exposed you to the Asea business, to the Asea products. And first of all, congratulations for following up and actually doing your research. A lot of people don't take that step. Now, the other reason that you might be watching this right now is you might already be in the Asea business and you're stuck. You've talked to everybody that you know, and you haven't really seen the success that you wanted, and you love the products, you love the business, you love the idea, but you're just not making much money and you want to know what to do next. And if that is you, then pay attention, because over the next couple minutes I'm going to expose the number one problem that people face in a home business like this, the reason why so many people don't make money, and how you can solve it. Now, I'm fortunate enough today to be able to work from home full time, but that wasn't always the case, and I went through the same struggles that most people do in a network marketing business. Now, the last thing I want to cover, and then I'm going to go into solving this huge problem, is Asea a scam? No, it's not a scam. In fact, I've been fortunate enough to actually work with a few people in Asea, and I don't know if I've ever met more people or a group that was more passionate about the products and what they did. And so as far as whether they work or not, everything that I've heard has been very, very good reviews, and those are first-hand accounts. As far as the business, they ran into the same problem that I'm going to expose to you right now, and I'm going to show you in the next couple minutes. So guys, if that's you, if you want to grow a business in Asea, or even if you're investigating it, then you're going to want to see this. You're going to know this because you're going to run into this problem, and I'm going to show you how to solve it right now. So pay attention. And guys, again, this is Ryan Schaefer. Take care.
The real biggest problem with an LLM, with network marketing, and that is the lack of leads. What happens when you run out of your warm market to talk to? Because here's what I'm guessing happened when you join this business, or when you do join it. Here's what's going to happen is your upline, whoever is working with you, is going to say, hey, make a list of everybody you know, and they're going to do something like this, bring out like a memory jogger, and I'm betting that if you have a pulse, you've seen something like this before. So who comes to mind? Coworker, boss, all these different things, personnel manager, friends, family. What is this here? YMCA, all these different things designed to jog your memory, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's a great start, and there have been hundreds, thousands of network marketing companies, successful ones, that have been built this way. But again, the problem is, what happens when you go through all those people, right? Well, what happens when if you're lucky, maybe you know about 200 or 300 people, if you're lucky. I just caught that one that says beard at the bottom, and I hadn't seen that one before. That's good. You're lucky you have that many people to talk to, and if you're persistent enough, you go talk to them. But what happens when you're done? When you go through and you burn through that list? And the other problem there that people don't talk about a lot of times is when you first join, you weren't really trained properly in how to approach people. So you're actually using up all of your best leads while you know the least. And I know that you can do that, and that does work for certain people, especially if you have a large circle of influence, or perhaps you've done really well, that kind of thing. But it doesn't work for everybody. So then what is the next step? What do you do then? Well, someone might tell you either to go back through your leads again, to hit everybody again with some new information, that kind of thing. And guess what? That's a great way to lose friends, right? To get your family to just, it's okay if your family thinks you're weird, but you don't want them to be alienated. And that's a good way to do that. So then you might be told to buy leads, right? And this is just an example of a leads list. I didn't actually buy this, so I'm blocking out some of the numbers, or all of them, just for privacy reasons anyway. But it would look something like this. And you go online and you would buy these, or you might have a list somewhere. And these are just people that put in information about a business. The problem with most of these is they they're not good leads. They don't answer, or they're just looking for money in general, and they're not looking for your particular business. A lot of times they're not looking for network marketing. So these are, I mean, it's very, very rare when you find a successful lead. Just 1 out of 100 with these or more, and you're paying a lot of money for this. So does it work? No. Now, here's an example of using my system and what we've been doing, what we've been able to change with our business, getting people to contact us. Today is February 14th, so this is from yesterday. There's an example of, that's from my email, and I'll show it to you live in just a second. In fact, I can do it right now. You can see it right there. 41 leads that I had came in. I guess they jumbled them all together rather than do them all over the page. So here you can see this is the back of my email. That is me. And you can see the Facebook statuses. I'm sure these are really important. And there you go. 41 leads in one day. I didn't even know it was that many, actually. I've had better days. I've had worse days. But like I said, if you've got, I guarantee that almost none of you, especially if you've been in business for a while, you probably haven't had 10 people contact you about your business, right? So what if you had 41 people in a month? What about in a week? What if you had, 5 or 10 a day that were contacting you and putting their email down so it looks something like this? Either sometimes it'll be phone number, sometimes the email, but these are people that want to know what we're doing and what kind of business we're in, what we're doing, and why it's working, right? And that's the problem, is there are so many people out there that are struggling in network marketing. They don't have enough leads. They don't know how to market, but the answers are out there when you know how to use the system and put it in place. So guys, here's what I want you to do next, is just follow this link below this video. It's to the free presentation on exactly what we're doing and how you can start generating leads, just like I do on autopilot 24/7 every single day of the week. All right, so that's it, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the inside.